What's up, boys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be continuing to get this motor ready to come out of the car. Might have a slight problem here.
What?
I have to get this axle nut off. So as you guys can see, we are starting to disassemble the drivetrain on the Civic, I guess. So we're taking out the knuckles, the axles, brakes, everything like that. We're getting that all out of the way right now, so that in a couple days, when an engine hoist becomes available, I'm going to pull the motor. So this thing, after today, should be pretty much ready for the day that we pull the motor. I'm very excited. It's a huge step for this car. Babcha! All right, guys. I have a bit of a confession to make. I did almost all of it without filming. I'm sorry, dude. But I can explain. So as I was working on the passenger side, I realized that it was very difficult. It's very cold outside. It was taking me a long time to accomplish small tasks. I decided that this content wasn't going to be exciting in the first place, so I figured I would just do it, get it done, and take the rest of this video to explain to you guys what the new and improved, overall, revised, 100% committed to plan is from here on out. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna finish cleaning up out here. I'll meet you guys inside where it's warm. I'm ready to be a big boy YouTuber. So I've decided that I am done playing around. I'm done doing little things. I'm done kind of just doing things that are cool, but like not as cool as they could be. And here's the plan. Here's what I'm doing. Here's what you guys are gonna be seeing over the next probably a year and a half. I'm actually going full send with the Civic. So I've decided that the Civic, that car has done a lot for me. I've been given a lot of extremely incredible opportunities, pretty much solely based on that car. Pretty much like that car is the reason that a lot of really awesome things have happened to me over the past year. And I know that so many of you guys are here because of that car as well. You guys love that thing just as much as I do. And I feel that the right thing to do is to give that car back what I owe it. So like I said, that car has done a lot for me over the last year. And now I want to take this next year, 2020, to do a lot for that car. It deserves it. It's an amazing car, and its name is Persistence for a reason. I'm ready to take on the biggest project I've ever taken on with a car in my entire life. And I'm ready to do it here. I'm ready to do it on YouTube for you guys and for Persistence. So with that being said, I'm ready to take on a project that's extremely cool, unique, and that YouTube is probably gonna enjoy. I'm really excited to do so because this is gonna keep me busy for a long time. This is gonna create literally so much content for me over the next year and a half or so. I just hope that you guys don't get tired of it because I know that I'm not going to. So here's what we're doing. A lot of people have been asking me what motor I'm gonna put in the car. What's the plan? Am I gonna be K swapping it, B20 swapping? What am I gonna do? None of that, actually. I decided I am a humongous fan of the B18. I am a humongous fan of the 1.8 liter B series motor that's in the car. I love it. I think it's an amazingly reliable engine. I think that it can handle a ton of power for what it is. So I've decided to reuse that motor. We're gonna be pulling the motor out of the car, completely disassembling it, not the head though, just the bottom end, and we're gonna be rebuilding it with forged internals. I'm cutting no corners with this build. I will not be going with eBay parts. I will not be going with the cheap route. I am going 100%. This car is gonna be badass when it's done route. So Manley rods, YSCO pistons, YSCO piston rings, ACL race bearings, whatever. You name it, I'm doing it. I'm going 100% all out on this motor. That's just on the bottom end. I'm gonna have the bottom end fully built, forged internals. It's gonna be awesome. I'm not gonna do CSS. A lot of people have been suggesting that I do CSS. I don't need that much power. I don't want to have that much power. I don't want to put myself in a position where I have that much power, especially at my age. I'm only 22. I don't think I'm responsible or mature enough to have 600, 700 wheel horsepower at my disposal in a front wheel drive tin can that is an absolute death box. So I've decided that I am shooting for somewhere around 400 wheel. Yes, still a lot of power. However, I've become very used to my 225 wheel and I'm ready to start growing. I'm ready to start bumping up to the next level. Earlier I mentioned the cylinder head. I'm gonna be getting rid of the one that's on the car. Nothing against the LS motor, nothing against the cylinder head that's on the car. I just really want a VTEC head. So I'm gonna be finding a VTEC head, which I believe would be the GSR cylinder head, and I'm gonna be putting that on my LS motor, so it'd be LS VTEC. Little Frankenstein build. Like I said, no corners cut, ARP head studs, ARP rod bolts, anything that I can do to make sure that this motor is as strong as possible, I'm gonna be doing it. It's gonna be awesome. The motor's gonna be incredible when I'm done. I'm very excited for it. That's not why this is gonna take a year and a half though. If it were just out to the motor, I would have this thing done in a couple months, be back in the car, I'd get a tune, and we'd be ready to go. I'm not doing that though. And I've decided to repaint the entire engine bay, drop the subframe, disassemble all the front suspension, clean the subframe, repaint it, probably brake booster delete, maybe even, I probably won't shave the engine bay, but just make everything look super nice, super brand new, no rust, nothing, all mint. I'm gonna add sway bars. It's gonna be awesome. So the entire front of the car is getting an overhaul. Then I'm going to be redoing the rear suspension and brakes. That'll be like an Integra rear disc conversion. So that way I can run better pads and better rotors. I'll be adding a sway bar in the rear. And then once all the suspension is sorted out and everything, the entire car is going to be getting painted. Yes, fixing the rust once and for all and painting the car. Once all of that is done, hopefully my motor is ready to go. It's sitting on the stand, waiting to be dropped into the car. And then we'll put the motor in, and then we'll hit the dyno, and then the car will be mint. Something that I might not mess with just yet is the interior. I've been wanting to do the interior stuff for a while now. I'm really excited to do the interior stuff, but I think I want to do all this exterior stuff first. And then once that's all done, I can go back in and just do what I want on the interior, just because it's kind of simple anyway. It's really not that much. I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but my plan for the interior is literally just to keep the driver's seat and passenger seat. You know, I get like racing seats and everything, but then like everything in the back of the car, I want it to just be smooth carpeting. I want it to be like a flat floor, so I'll build like a wood platform back there, so it's all just like flat wood. I'll get like a nice like strut tower brace and everything for the rear. It's gonna be nice. Just a very simple, clean interior. I don't want anything crazy like roll cage. None of that. Just clean, reinforced, smooth, carpeted interior. And then obviously racing seats, steering wheel, a couple other things, but nothing too crazy for the interior. I just want it to be clean. And that's the plan. If you guys have any suggestions, comments, concerns, anything like that, please leave them in the comments. Don't ask me what made me change my mind. You know, I'll actually tell you what made me change my mind. Caleb, if you're watching this video right now, you are the reason that I'm doing all this. And here's why. You and I were having a conversation about it the other day, and I was telling you that I want to just pull the motor and refresh it, you know, OEM parts, just make it all brand new basically, so it's as reliable as it can be, and I would do it very cheap. And you just said, why would you do that? And after you said that, I don't think I verbalized this to you, but in my head, I was just like, I don't know, I was just like freaking out in my head. I was like, wait, like why would I do that? What am I doing? Like what's going on? Like I don't know why, but like my brain, it was just like malfunctioning, and I was like, dude, I'm stupid. I was just like, all right, let's do it. It's not called the full send turbo Civic for nothing, so we're going full send, and that's the plan. If you're watching this and you have the power to sponsor my build in any way whatsoever, I would really appreciate it. I might even consider making a Patreon. I'm not really a person to have Patreon. I feel like I should earn what I get, but if you guys feel like I deserve it, then that's cool. I'll probably just make one, and I'll put the link in the description anyway, just in case you guys feel like help me out with this build. And like I said, if you are watching this and you are someone who has the ability to sponsor me with any of this stuff, any like engine components, anything as far as suspension, bodywork, anything like that, let me know. You can message me or leave a comment down below, or you can message me on Instagram at BoostedJohn. I'll put it like here, and I'll also put it in the description. And last but not least, I want to say thank you to Panic for always supplying awesome music for me. He's been constantly hit me up with beats lately, so that's been awesome. And I also want to say thank you to Impreza Beats. You made me a background music beat that I'm probably using right now, to be honest. So thank you guys. That's all I really have to say. So I hope that you guys are as excited as I am, because I'm literally ecstatic. I have been saying it. I've been telling so many people about this plan because I'm just so excited, and I think I like hearing it. So, all right, I'm done. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you like the video, please click that thumbs up. Also, if you like the video, please click that subscribe button. And as I always say, remember to plan, commit, execute, and attain your goals. Bye.